Long ago, in a warm and bustling village nestled between rolling green hills and tall ancient trees, there lived a young boy named Kafe. Kafe was kind-hearted and full of curiosity, always ready to lend a helping hand. Kafe walked through the village with a smile, greeting elders, waving at children, and helping carry heavy baskets. His mother, a hard-working woman, watched with pride as her son showed kindness to all. One fateful afternoon, as the sun cast golden rays through the trees, Kafe ventured into the forest to gather firewood. But suddenly, Kafe froze. He pushed aside thick branches and peered ahead. There, struggling under a heavy load of firewood, was an old man, his frail body swaying, his hands trembling. Kafe did not hesitate. He rushed forward, lifting the bundle of firewood with ease. The old man smiled, his tired eyes filled with wisdom. Then slowly, he reached into his robe and pulled out a small drum, beautifully carved, its patterns glowing faintly with golden light. "This is no ordinary drum," the old man said. "It is a gift for your kindness." Kafe hurried home, eager to show his mother. That night, under the dim lantern glow, he placed the drum on the ground and, with a deep breath, struck it 3 times. At that moment, something incredible happened. Food, clothes, and gold coins appeared out of thin air, shimmering in the dim light. Kafe smiled, his heart filled with gratitude, but inside, lurking in the shadows, someone was watching behind from the window. Kojo, a young man in the village, had seen everything. His heart burned with envy. That very night, as the village slept, Kojo crept into Kafe's hut, his fingers trembling with greed. He snatched the drum and disappeared into the darkness, a sly grin on his face. Back in his hut, Kojo wasted no time. He placed the drum on the floor and struck it 3 times, but instead of food and riches, a strange buzzing from the drum filled the hut. Hundreds of angry bees burst into the hut, stinging and chasing Kojo into the hut. He ran outside the hut, flailing wildly, his once greedy smirk now twisted in terror. By morning, Kojo, covered in welts, dragged himself to Kafe, his head hanging in shame. Kafe looked at Kojo, then at the drum. With a kind heart, he smiled and took it back. At that very moment, the bees disappeared and the village cheered. As Kofi walks off with his mother, and the old man watches from the distance, smiling wisely before disappearing into the trees. Kafe tapped the drum gently, its warm glow returning. True wealth lies not in greed, but in kindness.
In a village far and wide,
for those who give with an open heart,
the talking drum would sing its song in the light of break of day. Rhythms tell the stories past, wisdom in each sound, echoing through the